Hi there, welcome. I'm Barbara Marville Kelly. And I want to ask you a couple of questions here, like life challenges with health. Are you having any? Are you looking for alternatives to a present system that maybe is failing you? Would you like to have more get up and go because your get up and go went out the window? Well, we have some answers that just may help you in your life experience. I'm here with Linda Morgan Henry. And I have to tell you that when we first met, I fell in love with the name of your website, which is ImagineLinda.com.
Right.
So welcome. It's great to have you talk about some of the life challenges that you went through with your own personal story that led you on your quest to follow God's calling for you.
Okay. A couple of things, really. My parents were very long-lived. They lived until they were almost 93. But as I watched the way they lived, I saw that my dad lived a very holistic lifestyle and was playing golf until 2 months before he passed away, where my mother was diabetic. She had 5 heart attacks, and they lived the same amount of time, but the way they lived was just so different. Mm-hmm. And so I really, that drove home the idea for me that holistic living was really what I wanted to embrace. And then in 2014, my husband was diagnosed with a glioblastoma multiforme brain cancer. And of course, that's not anything that you ever expect to have happen. Mm-hmm. And I watched what happened with the medical model with that, mm-hmm. and that just encouraged me even more to know that I really wanted to take charge of my health and not let someone else do it for me. And I wanted to just encourage people to really look at what they're doing for mm-hmm. their life, how they're taking care of themselves, and is it the best thing for them? Mm-hmm. And that's part of it. Then the other thing is, when you find yourself a widow, your whole life changes because your identity is not what it used to be.
Of course.
And it's, and also I had been such a caregiver, so that's kind of where my identity was wrapped up. So when Jack passed away, then it was like, who am I?
Right.
And what am I supposed to do? And I knew that God had something in store for me, and I knew that my husband would be absolutely just angry with me if I just kind of rolled up inside and said, oh, woe is me, you know, my life is over.
Exactly. So you decided to follow your heart and get on the quest. You had shared with me being a caregiver for a while. You ended up becoming the patient. So you became your own example to set for others, and you've done an amazing job from weight loss to beauty from within all the way on the outside. And you found some of your own alternatives and options that you took full credit for and implementing them into your own lifestyle. And that happens to be Visai.
Mm-hmm.
I said it right?
You did.
Okay, good.
You did.
And you know what I love about this? Look how thin this little booklet is, okay? It's very thin. That means there's not a whole lot of products,
right?
But the products are very, very powerful.
Yes.
That just may make some changes in your life. You explained to me that it's whole body vitality and pharmaceutical grade based on these buzzwords, current research and lab tested. I want you to run that list. Let it roll off your tongue like you did just a few minutes ago, because you know what? This is what we're looking to hear.
Right. The products are all natural, and they have no GMOs, no whey, no soy. They have no artificial sweeteners, no artificial colors. They are certified clean for pro athletes and for bodybuilders, and they're just amazing. There's just 9 products, but they are so good for whole body vitality and for really changing lives.
You know, changing lives is what it's about. You know, we hear this word transformation, and honestly, I know that it's an overused word, but it's very descriptive in that when you do make a change in your life, it's transformational. It's like a whole new leaf has just turned over for you.
Right.
Now, the one thing I really think that people want to hear too about is it's a complete system here where you can have meal replacements. You even have something for mood enhancement and stress reduction. Those are two things that there's so many people that are really challenged with. Do you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And a lot of meal replacements out there are not equal. Ours has hydrolyzed collagen protein in it, which sounds like a big word, but basically what that means is that it's bioidentical to the collagen that already exists in our body, so it's 95% absorbable. And that is just amazing. So it makes it a wonderful source of protein for the body.
And they're user friendly too, because of not only the delivery system. If we're going to be getting on a different program, of course we wanted to have a decent delivery system. What really got my attention was protein on the go in chews.
Yes.
Oh joy.
Yes,
Love that.
We have a product called ProBeta, and you can get it in a berry chew or a chocolate that tastes like a Tootsie Roll. And it has 4 grams of protein in it, and they're great to take before you go to the gym to help improve your workout, or after the gym to help improve your recovery, or when you need a snack. It's hard to find a healthy snack on the go. It's a perfect snack, and it's good for your kids too.
See, that is really, I'll tell you, I know everybody can get different results by trying these products, but honestly, when I said, is this is all your products? I love that. How many times have you ever picked up a booklet with like 25, 30, 40 products, and it takes almost a college degree to understand?
Right.
You make it easy. You have done your homework. You have been satisfied with using the products and everything.
Absolutely.
And there's something else that is kind of tied on to this too, is a business opportunity. And so you'll definitely want to check all of the above out with Linda. But here's what I want to say is imagine this. Imagine Linda. Imagine what it would be like to be able to wake up in the morning, have all the gusto to get down on the floor with your grandchildren, or go out and do some swing dancing or rollerblading or whatever it is. I mean, think about it. Imagine a different lifestyle for yourself if you had the options and the tools and the products and a system that was user friendly. I don't know about you, but for me, especially as we add years to our life, we want things that are user-friendly,
Yeah.
and we do want to have some of those options.
Right.
Not taking anything away from the medical profession. You and I have talked
Right.
about that before.
Right.
But you have a family history. One went this way, one went this way. And so you chose, that was all about choices, to go through the holistic way.
Yes.
Yes. Now, how long have you been taking these products?
I actually have been taking them since the company started 4 years ago. But as I said, when I was a caregiver, I really put my health on the back burner. And so then when I ended up with tears at C3 and C4 and pain radiating down my arms from deadlifting my husband and taking care of him, that's when I really doubled up on everything. And within 3 months, there was a huge difference. Within 9 months, I was totally pain-free. And obviously, not everyone has the same results. But they just do an amazing thing, and they keep me going. They got me out of bed many days when I did not want to get out of bed. And there also is a product that helps with mood enhancement. And when you lose someone, depression is huge. And that product really, really helped me.
Well, that's so good to hear your testimony on how the products helped you. And of course, we're not making any kind of claims to cure or treat any diseases or pain claim cures either. But the thing is that unless you have some of these options, you're lost.
Right.
You're stuck.
Right.
And so it's nice to be able to have someone like yourself to kind of inspire and coach someone's way once they make a decision to change their lives. And you know what? It really is all about imagining and dreaming of having a better lifestyle and setting an example for your family.
Absolutely. Leaving a legacy.
Isn't that the truth? Because, I mean, we're only as good as the example as we set, and you're setting an amazing example.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you.
What about weight loss?
I had great weight loss with the product, and we've had just amazing testimonials with it. The thing that I loved about the weight loss product was it not only reduced my appetite and boosted my metabolism, but I actually felt happy while I was losing weight. And usually when you're on a diet, you want to kill someone. And so it has a mood enhancement in it as well, and that helps. And we have so many diabetics and heart patients that could make such a difference in the amount of medicine that they're using, you know, if they get that weight off. And so these are made to do no harm and to go alongside with whatever they may be taking to help them achieve better health.
I was just going to ask you if they are user-friendly.
Absolutely.
With somebody that is taking medication. Of course, we would never recommend to go off any medication. Of course, check with your doctor before you start any kind of a routine. I would guess recommending exercise along with this is key.
Absolutely. Statistics show it's 70% what you eat and 30% exercise. But that 30% exercise is really huge. And as we mature, we don't get older, we just mature, it's really important for your bones and for everything else, for your flexibility. If you sit in a chair all day and you don't do anything, you're going to lose it.
Exactly. How often do you exercise?
Right now, I'm exercising about 3 times a week. That's really all I feel like I have to do. I'm not going to be a gym rat and be in there 6-7 days a week.
Right, right. Well, you're pacing yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you've come a long way.
Thank you.
You have really come a long
you.
way, and I have to commend you for everything that you're doing and giving back. And I think you had a little quote. We have about a minute remaining.
Okay.
And what was that?
Well, my whole idea after going through all of this is that I want to help people imagine the possibilities of what could be for them, to not shut down any ideas and just open themselves up. I want them to embrace a healthy and a fun lifestyle that's going to allow them to do the things that they want to. And I want to inspire them to walk this journey together and to inspire others as they go.
That's awesome. And I am going to leave it at that. Those are wonderful, inspiring words, Linda. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Continued good luck with your program and everything. And I want to thank you for joining us today. Get a hold of Linda with ImagineLinda.com.